in quite a while, so I thought it could be quite fun. Plus I've had some people specifically ask. So also, while I'm doing my makeup, we can just have a good old chat. Do you know what I mean? So, as a lot of you do know, if you watch my videos, it was my birthday recently. Oh, there's a mirror there, by the way, so ignore that. It was my birthday and I turned 22, which was so fun and exciting. And I say that with a grain of salt because obviously turning 22 from being 21 feels exactly the freaking same. But I did have a great birthday, so that primer is the All-Nighter Extra Glow primer by Urban Decay, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then we need to focus on eyebrows, so I've really got to focus right now. I use the Morphe kind of just clear brow gel for my brows. And I went through a phase of really stuck up eyebrows, but my eyebrows naturally are very stubborn, and recently I cannot be bothered to go through that, so I just kind of stick them down where they naturally would want to be, and I'm going to do my best, seeming as I can't see properly. I usually have much better lighting to do my makeup than this, but we make sacrifices for the ASMR community, obviously. Yeah, so I just stick them down like this, just thinly. Honestly, it's so much easier. And yeah, I think I'm kind of over the thick eyebrow look because I just can't be bothered. If you're someone who has brows that aren't stubborn, I'm incredibly jealous of you, and I immediately want to snatch them off your face. Try and ignore the way I literally had to leave and go into the bathroom to sort my eyebrows out because I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them. But yeah, after that, I'm just gonna put on some more of this. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this more entertaining now. So, yeah, I had a great birthday. I went to the theatre. I went out for drinks. It was all fun and dandy. It was great. I freaking love going out for a bottle or two of wine. Call me crazy. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, yes please, yes please. And my go-to meal recently, when actually going out and having drinks, has been steak and chips. It doesn't bloat me, it's not like extremely filling, and it's so freaking good. As long as it's like done properly. Anyway, like steak that's cooked wrong, just, yeah, I feel like that ruins everything, but I suppose that's basically the same with everything else, so yeah. Another thing I've been spending a lot of my time doing recently is actually reading. So, oh my god, if any of you guys are Hunger Games fans and you have read the newest book, Sunrise Sunrise on the Reaping, because obviously the film's coming out, isn't it? But yeah, if you've read Sunrise on the Reaping, you'll know exactly where I'm coming from when I say I have severe emotional damage. Yeah, severe. I literally... It's awful, honestly. I cried probably close to 15 times maybe while reading Sunrise on the Reaping. Suzanne Collins is the devil in disguise, I'm telling you. She is so, oh god, she's so good at storytelling. All the Hunger Games books, for me, are top notch, to be fair. That's a massive freaking lie, because I actually haven't read, what is it called, Songbirds and Snakes, or whatever the hell it's called. I haven't read it, but I've bought it and I will be reading it now. I haven't watched the film either because, sorry guys, call me crazy, but I watched the trailer and I'm not gonna lie to any of you when I say, why did it cringe me out so bad? Is that like wrong to say? Why the hell did it cringe me out that bad? And plus, I know this is gonna sound completely absurd to say, but what is her name that plays, whoever plays Lucy Gray? She's not one of my favourite actresses. In fact, she's not even close. I don't really like the way she acts. I watched Snow White. I thought that was so disappointing, and I know, okay, don't come for me, I know that film was not her fault. Like, I understand the whole film, the whole entire film was wrong, okay? Like, it just was, okay? Shoot me, but I did have an enjoyable time. However, I just don't. She's not one of my favourite actresses, and so I think that combined with the weird singing, like, I know songs is extremely important in Lucy Gray's timeline, but it's not for me, let me tell you that. I'm gonna watch the film, obviously, because actually, I don't know, I'm gonna read the book, and in my eyes the book, it will always be more telling and truthful than the film anyway, and I really don't want to sit through a film that will just make me cringe really bad. But I will actually have it here. This book is full of emotional damage, but it changed my life. So if you aren't exactly a reader, or you are a reader and you love the Hunger Games and you haven't yet read this, please, for the love of the universe, for the love of God, for the love of the world as we have it, please read this book. It's just like, I never want to put it down. It's like always in the corner of my room because I don't want to put it on my bookshelf because I love it that much. But that's kind of crazy for me to say, isn't it? But whatever. I've been reading other books too, don't get me wrong. Like, I haven't just read the Hunger Games, like the new Hunger Games book, and oh fuck, I forgot to do something. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say a lot of you probably won't actually like this video because, one, I'm not spit painting, and we all know that is like the only thing people actually ask for on my channel, which is fine. I enjoy doing it, but come on guys, give me some credit for my for anything else. I can't just do the same videos over and over again. I think that's what some of you forget, but I do enjoy spit painting, obviously, and I will be doing more, obviously. But as I was saying, this video will probably not resonate with a lot of you guys because it's not really relaxing, is it? Like, it's not personal, it's literally me chatting shit. Let's be real, I'm talking absolute bollocks right now, and nothing I'm actually saying has any substance whatsoever. I would be the absolute worst. Like, get ready with me, YouTuber, because I would spend most of the time, if not the entire time, just talking and talking and talking about random stupid things that nobody cares about. And I guess that's why I don't do that as a career or a job. I would love to, don't get me wrong, like those people I see living it up in like LA and Texas and wherever the hell they live. And they're like doing like lifestyle content. I would love that to be me, but alas, I don't have the abilities like to do that. I'm not a good talker. I'm not really very good at makeup, but to be honest, and that's about it. I'm not a very interesting person, let's be real. And I know a lot of these people aren't really interesting, but they can talk, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to talk, and I'm talking about 7 different things, and I'm also getting incredibly stressed out because I'm trying to think of things to talk about, and then I just go on to like a total other tangent about something completely different, and nothing I'm saying is actually interesting. Let's see, what else can we talk about? I spoke about books, right? And I did have this book here that I was going to talk about, but I also talk about the Hunger Games for far too long. This is a great What was I saying? Oh, yeah, films. Okay, so recently I rewatched the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I only have rewatched the first 3, though, and some of you may be able to guess why that is. I'm going to give you like a few seconds to cast your guesses into the oblivion, as if I can hear you. Okay, I'm listening. I'm sure some of you are right. Yeah, if you said because that's when Elizabeth and Will's love story finishes, and I say love story because it's just so painfully tragic. Like, I love it so much, but I hate it more than anything in the world. Like, the fact that, oh my god, the fact that he only gets to see her like once every 10 years, and they have a kid, and she gives up like pirate life, and that's it. We don't see any more of them really until like the end of the freaking film, when they're like running to each other. Sorry, I hate it. It makes me depressed physically, and like physically convulse. That's what it makes me do. Okay, yeah, I feel for characters. Wait, where the hell is my lid? I feel for characters in books and films way too strongly. Way too strongly. And so I can't bring myself to watch anymore because, oh, another thing that breaks my freaking heart, and I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but sorry, I had to try and fix my eyebrow, and it doesn't look like it's fixable, so I'm just going to leave it. Another thing that broke my freaking little heart, Davy Jones. Why do I feel so sad for the man? Like, my heart literally breaks for him. His love story, it makes me cry when he like gets it, you know, that part. If any of you even dare to say spoilers to me because of this, I would personally love to like kick you in the head, because the Pirates of the Caribbean films have been out for far too long for spoilers to ever, and I mean ever, what's the word, be real in this scenario. Okay, so his love story, yeah, you might as well lock my freaking heart in the chest and throw me away, because it destroys me. I cried over him, of course, and I will cry every single time I watch it. Oh, it's a struggle being so empathetic. This eyebrow is really testing me today. I am afraid that because the lighting in here is so bad that I actually look awful right now. But who cares? I'll just take it straight off after this video anyway, because, oh yeah, I'm filming my makeup for this, but I'm not actually doing anything or going anywhere. So in the grand scheme of things, this is a big waste of my time. I'm joking. What was I saying? Oh, another thing I watched recently, Pride and Prejudice. 10 out of 10. Every single time that film comes on my freaking screen, it's a 10 out of 10, and I really want to read the books. I know some people would say it's crazy that I never have. But what can you do? I'm also watching for the first time, but not for the first time, if you know what I mean. So watching fully for the first time. Sorry, Stranger Things. So I watched Stranger Things when it first came out, like 10 years ago was it? Something like that. I watched the first 3 seasons. I think I watched the first 3 seasons. Or maybe, I think I watched season 1 and then season 2. And then I watched a little bit of season 3 and then stopped watching it because I got angry or annoyed. I think that is what happened. There's like fluff on my nose ring and it's really making me itch because I got it done in February, so the bar's still really long. Anyway, back to what I was actually talking about. What was I actually talking about? What the hell was I just talking about? This is why I couldn't be a freaking lifestyle influencer, because what on earth? What is going on? Like, my brain has just stopped working and there's a plane in the background and I'm super sorry about that. What was I actually talking about? Oh, Stranger Things. Okay, so I watched season 3. I've watched season 2. Okay, start again. I'm on season 4 for the first time, and I've also rewatched all the other seasons all in a row. And the writers, okay, they do certain things that really, really, really annoy me. And I have a feeling that the end of season 4 is really, like, I know we're waiting for season 5, but I have a feeling deep in my soul that the ending of season 4 is going to make me so sickeningly angry that I'm really going to have to put some effort in to force myself to watch season 5, because I can see it written in the stars that something stupid happens. Okay, I already know a lot of the spoilers, I know, you know, but I don't know all of the spoilers. I don't know the very end, okay? And in my heart is telling me I'm going to absolutely hate it and I'm going to want to throw up because I'm so angry. Do you get what I mean? And as much as I hope that's not the case, I know deep in my soul that it will be the case, because the past 2 seasons have both done, well, like, had the same, or the past 1 season, I don't know, a few times has had the same effect on me, where I literally, guys, I'm not even halfway through yet. I think episode 4. I can see it. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with Stranger Things. What else is interesting right now? Oh, something that I am literally obsessed with, even though I watched it at the start of the year, well, at the last third of last year of 2024, is Arcane. Oh, yeah, okay. Arcane, I loved Arcane, but I think I'm actually in love with Jinx. Still, my what's the word? Scream it from the rooftops. Yeah, I would scream it from the rooftops that I want more Jinx and Silco. Imagine if I'm saying his name wrong this whole time. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? But yeah, and I'm never going to get it, so I might as well just throw myself in Technicliff now. This bit always gets really tricky and messy because one, I can't see properly, and two, my eyelashes are so long it always goes on my eyelids. But I've already established that the rest of my makeup is actually going quite badly. Well, not gone because the rest of it's done apart from my lips. So it can't really get much worse then, can it? Whatever. Yeah, so I'm obsessed with Jinx, I'm obsessed with her relationship with Silco. I wish we got more of them, and see, there we go, can you see that? Yeah, and I'm a Caitlyn hater, so if you want to fight with me in the comments about that, you are more than welcome. But yeah, I hate Caitlyn, I hate her. I think, oh god, she annoys me. I think it's just because that purely stems from me loving Jinx so much. And do you know who else I don't like? What's his name? Is his name Jace? The main guy that makes the tech. Every time, I'm not gonna lie, every time his story came on, like his side of the story, although important to the overall plot, every time I saw his face I rolled my eyes because my mind was somewhere else. How many of you can relate to that? Yeah, my mind was with Jinx. Sorry, but it was, and it always will be. And do you know what else do you know what actually made me cry? You know when the professor, I forgot his name, because I haven't actually watched the whole thing in a while, but when the professor gets chucked out or fired, like overthrown, the little animal man. Yeah, I cried. I felt so bad for him. This poor little old man, and he's getting overthrown. God, I was so mad. Was that Jace's fault? I'm pretty sure. Was that Jace's fault? Because if that was Jace's fault, then you can understand why I hate him so much. While that layer of mascara dries, look, you can see my eyebrow is just not cooperating today, it's just not sticking down. Yeah, I'm gonna do my lips. So I've got a new lip combo actually. So it's with the Charlotte Tilbury like normal, but it's in a different colour. Guys, I'm not quite sure where the colour name is. Oh. It's Iconic Nude. Yeah, that's the colour. Oh, it needs sharpening. Damn, I will be doing that. Not now. Yeah, Iconic Nude. And I just line my lips normally. Like so. also bring it in the corners a little. But my pencil needs sharpening, so. And then, right, okay, I was in Mecca and I was trying to find a very light nude. And the girl, bless her, she tried to help me, but it was either she didn't understand what I was saying, or there was physically no extremely pale, pinky-ish nudes in the entirety of Mecca. So I ended up with this colour. It's Wifey by Morphe. It's like a liquid lipstick, but it's matte. It's not light enough. It's not. But I'll tell you one thing, like, look, it's too, I don't know, it's not pinky enough, do you know, like, it's so cute in person and whatever, because I know what you're thinking, oh, that's gross, but it's so cute and I love it, and it is a new lip combo for me, but I wanted something pinky nude. Like, does anybody follow Jordan Lipscomb on TikTok or YouTube? You know her like iconic nude lip combo where she does like a dark lip liner and then the inside is like a pinky, like a really light pinky nude. That is what I was going for, and I literally showed the woman a picture in the shop, so I don't know where it got lost in translation or whether Mecca just don't stock anything like that. But, and I know what you're saying, why did you buy it if it wasn't what you wanted? And because I have social anxiety and I didn't want to ask for help in the first place, so when I asked for help and the girl's hand, I kid you not, the back of her hand was covered, and when I say covered, I mean covered in stripes of a million different lipstick covers, and I kept saying, no, not that one, no, that's not close enough, no, I don't know. It got a bit awkward, okay, so I just said, yeah, I'll take that one please, and guess which one it was? It was the first one that we had tried. So I left that shop today with a colour that wasn't exactly what I wanted, and she left that shop today thinking that I was a stupid bitch, basically, and I had wasted her time. So I suppose we both learned things that day. I learned that I don't do well under social pressure. Well, I didn't learn that because I already knew, and she learned that I was an idiot, so that was great. But yeah, that was my get ready with me. Obviously you can see there's like mascara on my eyelids, but I won't bore you while I get rid of that. I literally just use one of those like cotton things that people use to clean their ears, and I just swipe it away. And I'm also not taking my plats out. They'll be left in for the rest of the day because I can't be bothered. You can see my grey bits in here as well, which is so cute. When I actually got them done, they were like white, but obviously I've washed my hair since then and they've gone grey, but it's still cute. I feel like an Auntie Anna. Like, this is literally Auntie Anna. But yeah, that was my extremely chaotic get ready with me. I hope it wasn't too awful, and I hope you all have an amazing day or night, and week and month and rest of May. If you have watched this far, thank you so much, and I appreciate appreciate you more than you know. And I love you.